Bitch, I'm still loaded with swag. Still see polo when I sag. I still got dough in the stash. Still keep that pole on my lap.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Flights, and before I start this commentary or this story or whatever you want to call it, first of all, I want to talk about, why I haven't uploaded. There's been a lot of stuff going on this week. Like, it's been family things, stuff like that. So that's been a really big reason on why I haven't uploaded in a week or whatever, because I've been doing things. And another thing, I'm sorry that I sound nasally, dude. I live in the Midwest and my allergies are like crazy. Like, it literally is terrible. So this story, if there's any there's any young viewers watching this, dude, I do not advise you do any of this whatsoever. So we're going to be talking about the time I jumped a car with my friends, and yeah, it was definitely another experience. But me and my friend, we were going to the store just to get I think we literally had to pick up 3 things. It took us from the time we left his house to the time we got back, like pulled up and everything. It took us about an hour and a half because of everything that happened. What happened is we went to the store right away. We weren't thinking about anything. We were just going to the store, pick up the stuff that we needed, and then we were going back. It seemed like it was just going to be something normal, nothing else was going to happen. So we went to the store, and then we decided to go downtown and go back to his house, which that's another reason why I was like, whoa, what are we doing? Because if you go downtown, that's like a big old curve to get to his house. Instead of just going straight the way we needed to go to get back to his house, we kind of like did this big old U and got back to his house. And so we were going down, and we saw this little, there was the fields where we were. And in this fields, because we were coming up on the train tracks where we lived, and after you pass the bridge where the train tracks came to it, there's fields because the Mississippi River was right there. And so we were looking there, and there was this big old dirt mound. Just a dirt mound. And my friend got the bright idea after we passed it, yo, you want to jump this? I was like, and he was like, come on, dude, don't be a pussy. And let me just advise you, peer pressure sucks dick. Just saying. So like, if you ever have to deal with peer pressure, I feel terribly, terribly sorry for you. I had to deal with that. I did some stuff that I didn't want to do. But back to the story. He was like, oh, dude, don't be a little pussy. Come on, dude, we got this. This is going to be the shit. So I was like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. And we were both hyped. We were too hyped, actually. We were like overhyped. And so we were going. We turned back around. Went back up like 3-4 blocks, came back down, and then we stopped real quick because we looked at each other, and we all looked at each other, and we were like, do we actually want to do this? So after everyone said yeah, we decided we were going to do it. Now, we were in a little Chevy, like a little Chevy Cavalier, and this mound was probably 4 foot off the ground. It was like a 4-foot dirt mound, and on the other side, like where the side that we hit was like a ramp. On the other side, it was like a concrete slab, just a random concrete slab just sitting there. There was nothing else. And so that never crossed our mind as, hey, why is there just a random concrete slab there? Maybe it's not something to jump. So we jumped it, and it was scary as shit. It was literally scary as shit, because as soon as we jumped it, you just kind of start looking downwards. The front end goes down, and it's not something you really want to see when you're driving. But we jumped, and we landed, and like the front 2 tires hit first, and we all were just like bouncing around like a bunch of fucking retards in a car. And then after that, we noticed that there was smoke and everything, and we looked under the car, and the whole like inside of the bottom of the engine was just nothing but mud. And so we decided to dig that out, and then while we were digging it out, we noticed that the whole Chevy sign that goes on the front of the car was just off. And so we had to go pick that up and pop it back in. And then my friend Danny took over driving to go back to my friend's house. And not to help the situation, she decided to, you know, pull her little itty bitty car right up on the on the curb, and she had hubcaps, so it literally just sat there and scraped every fucking inch. And that shit, that sound right there, oh man, that'll drive you crazy. And then after that, pretty much, anytime you got in the car, you could smell burning mud, which that's not a pleasant smell, man, I promise you. Nonetheless, after everything that we did there and everything that I guess you could say we learned, but in reality we still did more dumb shit, so I don't think we learned a damn thing. But after that, her dad ended up fixing her car and was wondering like what the fuck happened. And I don't even know what she told her dad, but oh my dude, that was probably the most scary thing you could possibly ever see, is the front end of the car diving towards the ground. But hey, it was fun while it lasted, you know, being a teenager, dumb as hell, living in the moment, having a blast. But man, that's something I'll never do again. So hope you guys enjoyed the little story, and I advise you not to try this whatsoever at all, because it's kind of sketchy. I mean, it's fun, but it's sketchy. So leave a like, tell me if you want any other stories, because I got a lot of things that I did that wasn't, you know, it was frowned upon, but yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out.
I don't give a fuck.